guys, so today I am doing a tutorial for you to show you how I do my foundation. So if you want to see how I achieve this, then please keep watching. Bye. Okay, so I'm going to start off by putting on my primer, and I'm using the L'Oreal Studio Secrets Smoothing Resurfacing Primer. So it's the pale pink mousse-like one. So I'm just going to get some of that and put that over my face. Now I've already moisturised my face. I find that when you moisturise, the foundation goes on a lot smoother. So I'm going to rub that into the skin. Okay, and now that I've done that, I am going to go in with my foundation. The foundation that I'm using currently is the Illamasqua Rich Liquid Foundation, and I'm using it in colour 325. You can't see that, but you know. And I'm just going to apply it straight onto my face, and I'm going to use my foundation brush to blend it in. Just going to put some strokes of it on my face. Now this is a full coverage foundation, so you don't tend to need a lot of it. Now I am going to start, make sure you can see what I'm doing on this side. And I start putting it underneath my eyes and pulling it outwards. Put that down into your neck, out into your ears, make sure it's all nicely blended. Now the foundation brush that I'm using is the Ruby & Millie one. I was able to find this in Boots, and usually I believe it should have been either £15 or £13, something like that. And I don't think perhaps it was very popular, so they marked it down, and I managed to get it for £3.10. which I was very, very happy with, because I did get a foundation brush with my kit from that I picked up at IMATS, but I don't know, it's not firm enough for me. I feel like when I'm trying to like blend, like when I'm doing something like this, it just feels like it goes flat really quickly, and it doesn't, I don't know, I don't like it. You can't like hold the brushes though, so I was pretty happy when I bought this and came home and it was a really good one. So yeah. Okay, so now that I've done that, you can see that that's gone on really well with the resurfacing primer. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to be using this. It's a double-ended brush that I picked up from H&M. It was like £2 or something like that. And I'm using this end to put on my concealer. I find it really good to like blend it in. And it means that I can get really close underneath my eyes. I don't like the concealer brush that I got in my kit. I actually use it for, what do I use it for? I use it to put my my lip tars on usually. So I'm just going to put my concealer on and try to get as close under my lash line as I can. And I just blend that in. Then I just get my foundation brush again and I just take a sweep over that and make sure it's blended in totally into the foundation. And I'm just going to do the other eye and repeat that process. Start off in the corners, as close under the lash line as I can, and blend. I like to put my concealer over the top of my foundation because it gives you something for it to blend into. Because if you're putting it on first, it's nothing really for it to actually blend into. And do the same thing with the foundation brush. So just one sweep. I'm just going to go back in with the concealer and I'm just going to put it in any dark areas I have, like around my nose and the corners of my mouth. And just give that a quick blend of this. And then this corner of my mouth. Okay, and now that I've done that, I am going to get my finishing powder, and the powder that I use is a Kaolin clay that I picked up from TKB Trading, and I use it as setting powder. On the website it says it's the equivalent of like an HD powder, but I find that it works really, really well for me personally, for because I have oily skin, and it sets everything really, really nicely. Ooh, a bit too much there. So I'm just going to get some of that in onto the neck. And just make sure you blend it in properly. Don't want to end up with a white face, remembering that it is a white powder. And then for the last bit, I'm just going to dab that onto around my nose. Okay, and once I'm finished doing that, make sure you put it everywhere. Okay, and that's that. So yeah, that's my foundation routine. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and hope it was useful for you. Thanks for watching. Bye.